Assalomu alaykum, Olamsport saytining YouTube sahifasidagi qadrli kuzatuvchilari, biz ayni damda Toshkent shahridagi Hilton mehmonxonasining Kongress Hall markazidamiz. Bu yerda xabaringiz bor, Butunjahon boks ittifoqi, ya'ni WBC tashkilotining 61-konvensiyasi bo'lib o'tmoqda. Bugun ushbu konvensiyaning ochilish marosimi hamda matbuot anjumani tashkil etiladi. Ushbu tadbirdan lavhalarni tomosha qiling.
Jahon Kubogi sovrindori, O'zbekiston tarixidagi yozgi sport turlari bo'yicha birinchi Olimpiya o'yinlari chempioni Artur Grigoryan havaskorlar o'rtasida jahon chempionati kumush medal sovrindori, yengil vazn toifasida professional o'rtasida WBO chempioni, jahon chempionligi uchun 18 nafar bokschini mag'lub etgan ajoyib bir polvon O'tkir Haydarov, o'zbek havaskor bokschisi, jahon chempioni, Olimpiya o'yinlari, jahon chempionatlarining bronza medali sovrindori bokschilarimizga qarsaklarimiz bo'lsin aziz mehmonlar. Timur Ibragimov, og'ir vazn toifasida o'zbek professional bokschisi, O'zbekiston Respublikasida xizmat ko'rsatgan sportchi unvoni egasi. Bahodir Jalolov, Olimpiya o'yinlari chempioni, 2 karra jahon chempioni, havaskorlar o'rtasida jahon chempionati sovrindori, Osiyo o'yinlari chempioni, 3 karra Osiyo chempioni. Chempioni, havaskorlar o'rtasidagi universiada g'olibi, shuningdek 2016-yilgi Otabek Umarov g'olibi, professional o'rtasida birinchi vazn toifasida WBA International yo'nalishi bo'yicha amaldagi chempion. Fazliddin Boyqasarov, birinchi yarim o'rta vazn toifasida ringga chiqadi. 2016-yilda Rio de Janeyroda o'tkazilgan Olimpiya o'yinlari chempioni, 2015-yilgi jahon va Osiyo chempionatlarining kumush medal sovrindori, havaskor boks bo'yicha xalqaro respublika va xalqaro turnirlar g'olib va sovrindori hisoblanadi. Shahobiddin Zoirov, Olimpiya o'yinlari chempioni, jahon chempioni, Osiyo o'yinlarining kumush medali sohibi, Osiyo chempioni, shuningdek Osiyo chempionatining 2 karra kumush medali sohibi. Bektemir Belqo'ziyev, o'rta, ikkinchi o'rta va yengil vazn toifalaridagi bokschimiz, havaskorlar o'rtasida Olimpiya o'yinlari kumush medal sovrindori, jahon chempionatining 2 karra sovrindori, 2 karra Osiyo chempioni, WBO Interkontinental va WBA Kontinental Amerikasi yo'nalishidagi amaldagi chempion. Abdumalik Anvar o'g'li, O'zbekiston terma jamoasi a'zosi, jahon chempioni, jahon chempionatining kumush medali, Osiyo o'yinlari chempioni, Osiyo chempioni hamda Osiyo chempionatining bronza medali sohibi hisoblanadi. Asadxo'ja Mo'ydinxo'jayev, O'zbekistonlik havaskor bokschimiz, boks bo'yicha O'zbekiston terma jamoasi a'zosi, ko'p karra O'zbekiston chempioni, Osiyo chempionati bronza medali sohibi, shuningdek 2023-yilgi jahon chempioni. Mirazizbek Mirzahalilov, yengil vazn toifasida, ikkinchi vazn hamda yengil vazn toifalarida ishtirok etadi. Havaskorlar o'rtasida jahon chempioni, Osiyo o'yinlari chempioni, Osiyo o'yinlari hamda Osiyo chempionatining kumush medal sovrindori bokschilarimizga guldiroz qarsaklaringiz bo'lsin aziz mehmonlar. Ushbu lahzalarni qarsaklar bilan olqishlab turamiz. Uchinchilar Tursunov, Bolgariyada o'tkazilgan xalqaro turnirda birinchi o'rin sohibi, Toshkentda o'tkazilgan Osiyo chempionatida birinchi o'rin sohibi, O'zbekiston chempioni, shuningdek Bolgariyada o'tkazilgan xalqaro turnirda 2022-yilda ham birinchi o'ringa sazovor bo'lgan hamyurtimiz. O'zbek boksi yulduzlari azizlar sahnamizda. Bizning bayrog'imizni vatanimiz sharafini munosib himoya qilayotgan o'g'lonlarimiz, kurashchilarimiz, polvonlarimiz.
Thank you. Okay, so now the other champions who are in attendance from all over the world, and feel free to give a round of applause when these names mentioned if you appreciated what they contributed to the sport. First, we have Daniel Zaragoza, Roberto Chiquita Gonzalez, Evander Holyfield, Rasha Ahmad, Carlos Amaya.
Without further ado, I'd like to introduce and ask Mr. Raximov to please join us on the stage for your presentation. Thank you so much.
Assalomu alaykum, hurmatli xonimlar va janoblar. Professional boks tadbirdan rivojlanishga munosib hissa qo'shish uchun bor kuchimni ishga solaman. Men o'zimning muvaqqat prezidenti janob Hosil Sulayman bilan tanish shahrida muyassar bo'lgan. Uning o'g'li Mavlusi Sulayman bilan hamkorligimiz davom etayotganda esa mamnunman. Boks tashkil etilganiga 60 yil bu kabi nufuzli tadbirga mezbonlik qilishimizning federatsiyamiz uchun sababdir. So'nggi yillarda O'zbekiston Respublikasi Prezidenti Shavkat Mirziyoyev janoblarining e'tibori va qo'llab-quvvatlantirib tufayli qadimiy va boy tarixga ega bo'lgan yurtimizda sport sohasida ham ulkan yuksalish ro'y bermoqda. Xususan boks olamida ham davlatimiz rahbarining sportda yuksaltirish borasidagi g'amxo'rlik sportchilarimizning mamlakat miqyosida ham xalqaro miqyosida ham yuksak muvaffaqiyatlarga erishishiga xizmat qilmoqda. Assalomu alaykum.
Mr. Raximov is like an uncle to me, sensational person with a big heart. So I would like to ask Charlie Gans to put on you the WBC Champions robe. Okay, Charlie. So you can go in the ring and be the champion.
Now this gentleman is one of the best light heavyweights of our era. He went through such a tough time and gave people hope. That's why he's the champion of hope. Mr. Adonis Stevenson, Superman. Rex Walker, presenting with the robe.
Rex Walker was the supervisor of the fight between Adonis and what was the name? Champion? Vozik. And really difficult moments. It was 18 days with him in a coma, and through the love, through the prayers of the whole world, one day he opened his eyes and he's here doing great.
Round of applause for Superman.
That was a miracle man.
Okay, we got another champion who's in attendance. Champion of life. Here's his video. Long-time friend of mine, just met him yesterday. Really did.
He somehow got up from the canvas after being knocked down so hard, motivated by intangible forces urging him to continue fighting. It seemed all over. But a true champion gets up when he or she can't. So perhaps boxing reminds us of life itself. It's not how you get knocked down, rather it's how you get up and fight back. What we do in moments of adversity makes us who we are, and it defines us. Billy Deer is the finest example of sheer undaunted courage. The son of immigrants from Lebanon who made Australia their home, Billy was born with chronic asthma. He spent the first 6 months of his life in an incubator. At the age of 11, his dad took him to the gym to teach him how to defend himself against bullies, and then Billy fell in love with boxing. A great amateur career, but then another setback as a motorcycle accident prevented him from being selected for the Olympics. As a pro, Billy won a world title and competed for the green and gold belt far above his natural weight. Then, the hardest blow of all. Billy was diagnosed with stomach cancer. He was going to have to undergo chemotherapy. And Billy hesitated. It's natural to fear and trepidation because we're all human. But the bravest of the brave overcome it, press on and fight back. Billy was determined to somehow come through this ordeal for his family. So for 6 agonizing months, Billy underwent treatment that took him to the very outer limits. He lost his hair, endured blinding headaches, nausea, sleeplessness, and constant searing pain. Fighting and resisting with absolutely everything he learned as a boxer, and then, even more, he was down, but not out. He got back up, and that's what it's all about. Billy's written a biography entitled True Heart. He inspires and encourages those facing the terrors of cancer. In his pro career, Billy did fought 56 fights. Then there was number 57, a fight he had to win because it was for the fight of his life. Billy's such a lucky man. He has the love and support of wife Berry, Curdy, Dib, and his entire family. No blessing is greater. I can't think of anyone who deserves this Champion of Hope award more than Billy did. Why Champion of Hope? Because hope springs eternal. Billy did, the champion of the ring, a champion of life, a champion of hope, and our champion forever.
Champions of hope. Billy Dib, can we have some words of hope, please, from you? I wrote his speech. He's going to give you guys a speech. Here you go.
Good evening, you guys. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'd like to thank the WC boxing community for reaching out during the most challenging time of my life. On October the 12th, 2022, I was diagnosed with a life-ending cancer. The doctors told me that I had 6 months to live. I was set to face an opponent that I couldn't see. However, with faith, family, friendship and love, I was able to overcome this horrible disease. One of the phone calls that I'll never forget and hold close to my heart was from a dear friend of mine, Research Suleiman. He told me that I had a champion's heart and I could win this battle with cancer. In fact, he was so confident that he said he would see me at the next convention, and I'm here now.
Thank you, Gavin.
Thank you, Bahadur.
There's a woman who really doing all the work and a man just gets the credit. So we're going to introduce Jill Diamond, who's the chair of the WBC Cares.
Look at all these beautiful, beautiful faces. Unbelievable. And here we are. We don't represent countries or politics or religions. We are just beautiful people together sharing this day, this opening. I have to honestly tell you that I was nervous about coming here. I was concerned.
This 6-year-old kid is a real-life superhero.
As you know, he defended his little sister from a vicious job attack, never thinking of his well-being, but his sister.
The WBC saw the story and named Richard Walker the bravest man on earth, and awarded him with the green and gold belt. We could not be more proud of a real-life hero.
He was the undefeated act of bravery from Cheyenne, Wyoming, the inspirational champion of champions and of heroes, introducing Richard Walker.
Together with Julia and Charlie, they brought light to our faces and hope to our hearts. Richard Walker is a hero of humanity.
Another goal for Richard.
You can never have too many roles. Round of applause for this young man, folks. One more time. Thank you, champion.
All the medical studies, millions of dollars. The Jose Sulaiman Books Fund, millions of dollars. The clean boxing program, millions of dollars. There's so many events, conventions, gatherings, research.
Muchos campeones de Europa han podido lucir tanto el cinturón azul de campeón de Europa o se premia al campeón, al campeonato del año, una serie de premios, pero a ese premio y hemos querido premiar a una persona muy
birth to one of the pride programs that we have, which is the adaptive boxing. So please come.
2019 in Cancun. It started as wheelchair boxing, creating a way to allow everyone to experience boxing in a safe and exclusive capacity. But a lot has happened since that period of time. Now it's time to discuss the structure.
So I have seen people from China, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Venezuela, Italy, from all over the world, Pakistan.
You do a little bit more of that instead of paying the whole thing. He beat the most feared man in boxing, Mike Tyson. He ran the whole thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Uzbekistan Professional Boxing Federation. our legendary boxers are being awarded with our national robes.
World champions to come on stage one by one. Danielle Zaragoza, please come up.
Demak, bugun davramizni ishtirok etayotgan men boshqa jahon chempionatlarimizni ham sahnamizga taklif etamiz.
Roberto Gonzalez, please come up on stage. Carlos Zarate, please come up on stage. Amir Khan, Lorenzo Duran, Castro, Julio Cesar Chavez, Billy Dibb, Donna Stevenson, and the rest of the WBC former WBC World Champions, please come on stage.
All champions.
All champions, please on stage to take this final photo.
Demak, barcha WBC chempionlarini sahnamizga taklif etamiz.
Ya'ni agar bu yerda 4, 6, 8, 10 va 12 bu chempionlik raundlari bo'ladi. Siz 4 raundda bo'lib 8 raundga qarshi tusha olmaysiz. 4 raundda 4 raund tushish kerak.
AIBA wanted champions to go to the Olympic Games to fight Canelo Manny Pacquiao against young boy 18, 19-year-old from amateur boxing. That is not acceptable. That is criminal.
Endi AIB'da siz o'sha 18-19 yoshli bolalarni Manny Pacquiao'ga yo boshqa professional boksyorlarga qarshi tushira olmaysiz, chunki bu jinoyat bo'lishi mumkin.
Today, our WBC policy is to analyze case by case because the IOC is trying the best effort to find an organization to run amateur boxing, Olympic boxing, and in the process they're learning many things of the rules that AIBA implemented, not the IOC.
Endi hozirgi paytda shu Xalqaro Olimpiya komiteti asosan shu yoshlarni olimpiya o'yinlariga jalb qilib, AIBA'ni siyosati sal boshqacharoq Xalqaro Olimpiya komitetining siyosatidan.
So to answer the question, Jalolov is ranked in the WBC. He will fight this Friday and I am sure he one day will be WBC world champion.
Endi savolingizga qisqa javob beradigan bo'lsam, Jalolov bugun bu hafta juma kuni shu WBC kategoriyasi bo'yicha ringga chiqadi va men ishonamanki bir kun kelib Jalolov ham WBC kategoriyasida chempion bo'ladi.
Rahmat, keyingi savol kimdir bo'lsin? Marhamat. Any questions from international press which is present here as well?
Можно испанский.
Assalomu alaykum. Abdulaziz Qurbonov, Sport kanali. Bu tadbir O'zbekiston bokschilarining WBC toifasidagi janglarda ishtirok etish, chempionlik uchun janglarda ishtirok etish imkoniyatlarini qanchalik oshirishi mumkin?
Sir, how much these Friday fights can make it possible for these fighters to go to the WC World Championship titles? Can these guys will pretend or can claim to fight for the belt of WBC championship?
Boxing is a sport that has criteria for rankings. You have levels, and to be ranked, it's a different criteria. The experience, amount of fights, results of the fights,
yeah, continue.
Level of opposition, and the quality. We also consider amateur career and combat sports results, Muay Thai, MMA, and other combat sports. So the fighter, many times the numbers is not a true fact, but only one of the matters to consider.
Yani boks bu shunday turki, bunda har xil darajalar bor va har xil ranglar ham borda. Shuning uchun bu boksyorni biz ilgari erishgan yutuqlarga ham inobat olamiz, ya'ni Muay Thaydami yoki boshqa sportlardami. Shuning uchun umuman oldingi yetishgan yutuqlari va ularning tajribasiga qarab keyin WBC o'zini qarorini chiqaradi.
Marhamat, savollar bo'lsa.
Assalomu alaykum, Diyor Mavlonov, Olamsport saytida.
Yaqinroq.
Birinchi savolim, WBC konvensiyasining O'zbekistonga WBC konvensiyasi mezbonligi O'zbekistonga berilishining asosiy sababi nimada? Va ikkinchi savolim, ushbu konvensiyaga britaniyalik bokschi WBC chempioni Tyson Fury ham tashrif buyurishi kutilgan edi, ammo bu tashrif hozircha o'xshamadi. Buning sababi nimada?
Well, two questions, sir. Why Uzbekistan has been chosen for this convention this year? And second question, we're expecting Mr. Tyson Fury also to participate in this convention, but we don't see him. What's the reason?
Uzbekistan is a very important country with great amateur Olympic boxing results.
Ya, O'zbekiston birinchi navbatda juda boksga juda mashhur davlat va havaskor va Olimpiya o'yinlarida ham juda katta yutuqlarga erishgan.
Uzbekistan has a great leader on Mr. Gafur Raximov and has a great boxing commission with Umid and a great team that put together all the work needed for a convention.
Ya'ni O'zbekistonda ajoyib sport rahnamolari bor. Janob G'ofur Raximov va boks federatsiyasi rahbari Umid aka, ular barcha kerak bo'lgan sharoitlarni bizga yaratib berishyapti.
Tyson Fury had every intention to come to this convention, but he had one fight recently and he needed additional resting period, so he cannot come because he has a press conference in London on Wednesday.
Tyson Fury ham juda qiziqqan edi bu konvensiyada qatnashishga, lekin yaqinda xabaringiz bor, unda bir shu qatnashdi bir boks katta o'yinda va bu hafta ya'ni chorshanba kuni Londonda press konferensiya o'tkazish kerak. Shu sababli u kela olmadi.
But Alexander Usyk was here and Mike Tyson will be here Thursday.
Lekin Alexander Usyk shu yerda ko'rdinglar va payshanba kuni biz Mike Tysonni ham kutib olamiz.
Mike Tyson shu konvensiyaning oxirgi kuniga keladi va yopilish marosimida ham qatnashadi.
Mike Tyson will be here on the last day of convention and will take part in the closing ceremony of convention.
Marhamat, savollar yana bo'lsa.
Yani savolim Mavluso Sulaymonga. Ngannou va Tyson Fury'ni jangi maxsus WBC'ni kamari uchun bo'ldi. Bundan keyin misol uchun shu taniqli MMA jangchilari shu boksga o'tib o'zini Ngannou bilamiz birinchi jangini o'zida shu chempion bilan jang qildi. Misol uchun bundan keyin taniqli sportchi misol uchun Conor McGregorni o'tib WBC chempioni bilan ushaman desa bunday imkoniyat beriladimi? Maxsus kamarga ushadimi? Agar misol uchun MMA jangchisi o'sha chempionni yutib qo'ysa, u amaldagi chempion bo'ladimi yoki o'sha maxsus kamari faqat chempioni bo'ladimi?
Well, question is recently Tyson Fury had a fight with Mr. Ngannou, and my question is if the fighter from MMM like Gregory,
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor, if he wishes to move to WBC fight, if he wins the contender or whoever, will he be a champion of WBC?
Yes, of course. As I mentioned before, the WBC considers the activity on combat sports as a rating criteria. We have had many examples from Muay Thai. They come and fight international boxing, and there's at least one fighter, he won the world championship in his second professional fight. So Muay Thai, mixed martial arts, karate, any combat sport, if they have a successful career and then they move to boxing, they have a house in the WBC. Francis Ngannou proved perfectly, being very powerful, big chin, good boxing, and Mike Tyson trainer, he gave a great fight against Tyson Fury.
Yaqinda mana ko'rdingiz, Ngannou ham boshqa sportda qatnashgan, lekin Mike Tysonning treneri ham juda maqtadi uni. Ya'ni WBCda boshqa sportdan o'tgan sportsmenlar ham qatnashishi mumkin. Bu Muay Thai bo'ladimi, karate bo'ladimi, boshqa sportdan qatnashganlar ularni ham shu reytingga, kreditlariga ega bo'lishi mumkin. Shuning uchun boshqa sportdan o'tganlar ham shu WBCda qatnashib chempion bo'lishlari mumkin.
Va e'tiborli bitta holat bo'lgan. Ikkinchi ringga chiqqan o'sha boshqa sportdan kelgan bokschi yutgan holda jahon chempioni nomiga ega bo'lgan. Bu har holatga qarashimiz kerak bo'lyapti. Chunki ularning o'tmishdagi shu boshqa sportlardagi chiqishlari ham inobatga olinadi reytingda. Marhamat, yana savollar. Марина.
Марина Якубова, Спортканал. Хочу отметить, что за последнее время именно линия профессионального бокса в Узбекистане активно развивается. Планируете ли вы в ближайшее время, как представители федерации, провести еще какие-то мероприятия крупного масштаба с участием мировых звезд? Может быть, это будут уже другие лица?
Это вопрос к нашим, да?
Да.
Question to Uzbek Boxing Federation. Lately, boxing is becoming very popular in our country. Question to Uzbek Boxing Federation. Are you planning in near future to organize such famous events like today?
Могут ответить также гости.
Or guests also can answer if you know. If you are planning something for near future.
Мы как Федерация профессионального бокса Узбекистана, конечно, ставим целью проводить как можно больше вечеров бокса, профессионального бокса совместно с нашими зарегистрированными промоутерскими компаниями. И в этом году, вы знаете, было очень много крупных мероприятий в Хума-арене, потом в областях, в Сырдаре, в Сурхандаре, в Наваи. Поэтому мы продолжим эту тенденцию в следующем году и будем, конечно же, сейчас наладив хорошие отношения благодаря WBC конвенции и господину Сулейману, приглашать, надеюсь, видных боксеров на наши профессиональные вечера.
Yeah, really, indeed, we are planning to organize more international meetings, boxing events, like boxing nights with the registered promoter companies. And as you have witnessed, recently we had similar boxing nights in Surkhandarya, in Sirdarya, in other regions. And with the help of WBC, we are organizing this event, and we look forward for organizing more such similar events here.
Как знаете, вот в пятницу у нас состоится со стороны Lift Promotion, промоутерской компании, организуется вечер бокса, который будет очень насыщен. Там будет и андеркарт, и мейнкарт, Бахадыр Джалалов, все наши видные боксеры, плюс будет чемпионский пояс WBC между двумя мексиканскими боксерами. То есть эту тенденцию мы обязательно будем продолжать, особенно после того, как мы вот успешно сейчас проводим самое главное мероприятие в жизни самой главной международной боксерской организации.
Well, as you are witnessing, Friday we are having also a great boxing night, and Mr. Bahadur Jalalov will be also fighting for the, and other boxers will be also fighting for the WC belts. Therefore, we look forward to organize similar events in the future.
Keyingi savol, marhamat.
Ahmadbek Eshmatov, Sportsus saytidan savolim janob Suleymanga. Professional boksda chempionlik janglari, eliminator janglari o'tkazish uchun promotorlik kompaniyalari o'rtasidagi auksionga qanday qaraysiz? Sababi qudratli promotorlik kompaniyalari bor. Misol Golden Boy, Top Rank, PBC, ular uchun o'sha auksion sotib olish qiyinchilik tug'dirmaydi. Lekin nisbatan moliyaviy imkoniyati kamroq promotorlik kompaniyalari bor. Ular bu auksionni yuta olmaydi. Auksionni yutgan promotorlik kompaniyalarda imkoniyat ko'proq bo'ladi. Ya'ni chempionlik jangini qayerda o'tkazishi shu nuqtai nazardan.
Well, my question is regarding promotion companies. And we know many promotion companies, famous ones like Golden Boy, they take part in the auctions. In the auctions, they have more chance to win this fight, and they will be free to select the place for this fight and others. But not famous companies, not like Golden Boy, others, they have no such opportunities. And what is your attitude to these auctions? Should always win these famous promotion companies, or others also could pretend for that?
The promotional world is different. There are two types of fights: optional and mandatory. Optional fight is a promoter contract a fighter, anyone he wants, and make a fight anywhere. Mandatory fight, they have to make agreement. If they don't agree on the terms, then there's the auction. The promoter that pay more gets the rights to promote the fight.
Yani ikkita turi bor ekanda, shu optional, ya'ni na vыбор deydimi? Xohlaganda
boksyor tanlab
o'shanda qalash mumkin. Bunda ham o'sha
titlga bo'lmagan holda.
Ikkinchisi majburiy ekan. Majburiyda unda o'sha kontrakt bo'lib, unda o'sha oyligini ham yoki qancha pul to'lashini ham, boshqa narsalarni ham unda gaplashib.
O'sha holatga kelisha olmasa, o'shandagina faqat auksion e'lon qilinadi, deyapti.
But in this country, we have had good, very good communication with a company named Lift Promotion. We have seen their work. They will promote World Championship Fight Friday, and I am sure Lift Promotion, which is very new, will make many partners in this convention. For example, Robert Diaz, who is one of the best and most important manager promoter in the boxing world. I'm sure he will see Lift Promotion and start making contact also Italian promoter, German promoter, Japanese, etc.
Endi bu hafta ko'ryapsizlar, juma kuni bo'ladigan shu boks o'yinlarida Lift Promotion degan kompaniya qatnashyapti. Lekin juda mashhur bo'lmasa ham hozir dunyoning bu taraflarida obro'si bor. Menimcha bu Lift Promotionning juma kunidagi tadbirdan keyin Italiya, Germaniya, mana DS edi, mana o'shalar ham shu Lift Promotion bilan kontrakt tuzishadi.
Assalomu alaykum, Mr. Sulayman. Bizni mana hamma muxlislar, hamma poklonniklar kutayotgan Tyson Fury bilan Aleksandr Usykning jangini qachonga mo'ljal qo'yasizlar? O'shan to'g'risida bir ma'lumot.
Yeah, I would like to know about the day. Is day established for the match between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk, because the whole world is waiting for that day.
Me too. I'm waiting for the day.
Men ham kutib turibman shu kun qachon bo'lishini.
Are you a boxer? You look.
Siz ham boksyorga o'xshaysiz, a? Yes. Yaxshi. Hali noma'lum ekanda.
Navbatdagi savolim yana janob Sulaymanga. Vasiliy Lomachenko faoliyatiga e'tibor qaratsak, u 2 karra Olimpiada chempioni, 2 karra jahon chempioni bo'lganidan keyin professional boksga o'tdi va tezlikda chempionlik jangi berildi. O'sha Bahodir Jalolov haqida so'z yuritildi. Bahodir Jalolov Parijda Olimpiadani yutsa, nasib 2 karra Olimpiada chempioni, 2 karra jahon chempioni bo'ladi. Professional boksda shundan keyin chempionlik jangi beriladimi?
Well, regarding Lomachenko, he became an Olympic champion. Then he moved to professional box. He became a professional world champion. How about Bahadur Jalolov? If he wins 2 Olympic Games and he won 2 world championships, can he pretend for the WC fights, or can he become WC belt owner?
Yes, I believe Jalolov is one of the best prospects in boxing. He is already ranked in the WBC top 15. I'm not sure the exact number, but top 15, yes. And he's active, he's moving. I believe he's one of the best boxers in heavyweight of the world.
Endi men Bahodir Jalolovga keladigan bo'lsak, u haqiqatda brend nomiga ega, WBC og'ir toifada top 15 tani ichiga kirgan va har doim harakatda. O'ylaymanki, siz aytgan shu darajalarga ham erishadi.
They're asking, Lomachenko got the title fight after 3 professional bouts. Can Bahadur Jalolov hopes for the same fast-track system in the future, or what has to be done in this regard?
Jalolov already has, I think, 14 professional fights. He has a promoter and he's moving up in rankings. What needs to happen is the promoter make world title fight. So it's a promoter who needs to make the fight.
Endi u Jalolov 14 ta professional shu o'yinda qatnashgan. Endi hammasi uni promoteriga bog'liq. Hozir promoter uni shu rankinglarda ko'taryapti, reytinglarni. Hammasi, ya'ni agar promoter shu titulga uni chiqarmoqchi bo'lsa, u unga uni qo'lida, promoter qo'lida.
His promoter is top rank, and they know what to do to make the fight happen.
Endi uni promoteri ham juda katta rangdagi promoter, u biladi qanday qilib Bahodirni shu katta janglarga olib kelish.
Top rank companies.
His record is 13 wins, 13 knockouts, and he's WBC number 15 ranking.
Bahodir Jalolov 13 ta yutgan ekan, 13 ta knockout ekan va WBC da og'ir toifada 15-chi pozitsiyada ekan.
She's saying that you, as an expert in boxing, have you been following Bahadur Jalolov? If yes, since then, and what do you think about his future?
Yes, I have followed him several years. We had a problem because professional and amateur, but the power that he showed, I have seen very few times. He's very, the left hand is incredible. I think he can knock out anyone.
Ya, men ko'p yildan beri kuzatyapman. Bahodir Jalolov u haqiqatda ham professional, ham havaskor boksda ham, lekin uni chap qo'li juda kuchli. Hammani ham yuta oladi deb o'ylayman.
She's asking about the Friday night fight. What do you think? How long it will be? And
your predictions.
Opponent is also southpaw. So what would be the outcome of the fight?
Boxing is about styles. It is very difficult, and I need a magic ball to see how the fight finished.
Boks endi bu sehrli, menga sehrli bir shart kerakda, uning uchun sehrli sharim yo'q hozir. Shuning uchun oldindan ayta olmayman kim yutadi.
Rahmat, yana ikkita savol, undan keyin bizni keyingi dasturimiz bor. Marhamat.
Hello, Tony Kruger from Daria News. I saw on the schedule that there are some workshops planned for training of judges. Could you elaborate a little bit more on these workshops and what they mean?
Shu sudyalar bo'yicha bir treninglar mo'ljallashtirilgan ekanda, shu haqiqatda amalga oshadimi, bo'lsa raspisaniyasi bormi, jadvali?
Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have the beginning of the work. In this room, we have general session with many different topics. In Toshkent, room 1, 2, 3, and 4, we will have training and certification for judges in the morning, for referees in the afternoon. On Wednesday, we're going to have a special judges seminar for local ring officials to start the training on basic level.
Thank you.
Ya, ertadan boshlaymiz treninglarni. Shu 1-chi, 3-chi, 4-chi zallarda sudyalar bo'ladi, tushlikdan keyin referilar uchun, keyin chorshanba kuni ham biz shunday ringda qatnashuvchi shaxslar orqali, sudyalar orqali trening o'tkazamiz.
I have a second question. This is for our champions of hope. You were both incredibly inspirational in your careers before you were hospitalized, and even more inspirational now after your recovery. How is life now? How is boxing in your life?
Endi bir shu do'stimizga savol bersak, bular ham boksda qatnashgan ekanlar, keyin bir haligi shikast olgan ekanlarda, hozir hayotingiz qanday davom etyapti?
Adonis. First Adonis.
Traducir en español? Нет, он говорит. Нет.
Boxing, it means for me a lot, because boxing, I can tell you that boxing has saved my life, and it's still, and I will continue to promote the boxing, because that's what I said. When you have a life, you have a hope, and I said the hope, the WBC, because now I'm gonna give you the hope. To everybody, they need the hope, because human beings need a hope.
Endi boks albatta menga juda katta ishonch berdi. Ayniqsa shu WBC menga katta o'zimga ishonch qaytardi. Shu voqealardan keyin shuning uchun o'ylaymanki, agar bir o'zingizga ishonch bo'lsa, hamma narsaga erishishingiz mumkin. You are from Australia, and now new champion is appearing in Australia, Kostya Tszyu's son. And how do you expect his fight with Carlos? What do you think about this future fight?
Tim's a very, very talented fighter, and I remember many, many years ago when Tim was just an amateur and I seen him box, I approached him and I spoke to him and I thought that he could become a world champion, and he proved me right. He's definitely got championship qualities, and I feel that Tim is a very active champion. He fights very often, and Charlo is a very inactive fighter, and so obviously I feel that, coming off the loss to Canelo, even though Canelo is a very strong fighter and very big man, I think Charlo would be shocked to see the determination and the power that comes with Tim Tszyu. Tim's a very talented fighter, and I expect Tim Tszyu to have a great victory against Charlo if the fight does happen.
Agar bu haqiqatda amalga oshadigan bo'lsa, Tim Karloni yutish kerak. Chunki men uni shu havaskor bo'lganidan ham bilaman, uni aytgan edim, shu og'ir professional boksda ham juda katta yutuqlarga erishasan, lekin hozir ham Tim shu yo'lda ketyapti. Men Chanelga ham yutqizganiga qaramasdan, men o'ylaymanki, shu Karlo bilan bo'ladigan kelgusi o'yinda u albatta yutib chiqadi.
Please, savollar bo'lsa ham.
Tengo una pregunta para Roberto Torren. ¿Cuál es su opinión sobre Uzbekistán y cuál es su opinión el futuro del boxeo en este país?
Я хотела бы узнать ваше мнение об Узбекистане и о будущем бокса в Узбекистане.
Bueno, por un lado quiero felicitar a todos los periodistas que están aquí. Quiero dar las gracias al señor Suleiman, que me invitó a venir aquí a ver el programa de boxeo. No sé si es la primera vez que haya pelea aquí, la verdad que no sé. Y espero que en el futuro sigan haciendo mucho más peleas aquí en este país, para que la gente comience a venir a este país a ver boxeo mundialmente, que es el modo que yo pienso.
Во-первых, я хотела бы поздравить вас всех с отличной организацией данного ивента. Я в Узбекистане первый раз и благодарен за приглашение господину Маурисио. И насчет будущего Узбекистана, мне бы хотелось видеть тут больше боев для того, чтобы Узбекистан еще больше становился знаменитый на мировой арене.
Yo sé que aquí hay buenos boxeadores que han salido olímpicos, que le han dado mucha fama a este país, y esperemos porque se levante más el boxeo con los buenos boxeadores que tiene este país.
И я знаю, что в Узбекистане есть отличные боксеры, и я очень надеюсь, что они поднимали еще выше флаг Узбекистана на боксерском ринге.
En Spanish. Un comentario final del señor presidente del Consejo Mundial para realmente esa confianza. ¿Qué podemos decirle finalmente a ellos aquí? Esa confianza que depositaban ustedes y lo que ellos deben esperar. Eso es lo único que puedo pedirle para ratificar realmente ese orgullo que tenemos del verde y oro, por favor.
Вопрос господину президенту был направлен. Не могли бы вы озвучить ваши итоговые комментарии, ваши надежды и что вы ожидаете от данного мероприятия в конце недели?
Muchas gracias. El Consejo Mundial de Boxeo tiene una plataforma mundial y nuestra obligación es asistir, ayudar a todos los países, todas las regiones, en cualquier cuestión de boxeo.
Главной целью нашей организации является поддержка не только одной страны, но и всего континента, где присутствует бокс, поддержка всех стран и поддержка развития, которая предоставляется со стороны нашей организации.
En el año 2000, el Consejo fue a China, donde no existía boxeo, no había nada. Y empezamos a abrir gimnasios, a entrenar entrenadores, a hacer una labor muy consistente. El día de hoy, uno de los campeones de peso completo es de China.
В 2000 году, например, в Китае не было никакой организации, связанной с боксом, то есть наш совет создал свой офис там, и мы начали развивать этот вид спорта в Китае. Мы открыли очень много залов и подготовили тренеров, и сделали огромную работу, и на сегодняшний день имеем мировых чемпионов из Китая.
En 2008 fuimos a Dubái, la primer pelea de campeonato mundial en la historia de Dubái, y el día de hoy el boxeo más importante se lleva a cabo en Dubái, en Arabia Saudita, en Qatar, en Abu Dhabi.
В 2008 году, например, в Дубае тоже не было нашей деятельности, но мы вот открыли нашу деятельность в Дубае в 2008 году. И, как вы видите, на сегодняшний день Дубай является центром мирового развития бокса. И в Саудовской Аравии, и в странах Ближнего Востока организуется много мероприятий, связанных с боксом.
El compromiso del WBC es continuar aquí en Uzbekistán por medio de la Federación de Boxeo, por medio del LIFT, por medio de los medios de comunicación, a seguir trabajando para que el boxeo profesional crezca, para que el boxeo y los boxeadores tengan oportunidad de salir al mundo a demostrar la grandeza de este país.
Главной целью нашей организации WBC является поддержка бокса не только в мире, но и в Узбекистане посредством Федерации бокса и посредством компании LIF и посредством с вашей помощью, с помощью СМИ в распространении данного вида спорта, и чтобы мы внесли свой вклад в развитие бокса на мировой арене.
Oxirgi savol, Burxon. The last question.
Savolim janob Roberto Juriga. Siz professional faoliyatingiz davomida 115 dan ortiq janglarni o'tkazgansiz va tabiiyki bu janglar orasida chempionlik janglari ham anchagina ko'p bo'lgan. Lekin hozirgi davr bokschilarida bu raqamlar anchayin kam. Lekin savolimni asosiy qismi shundaki, siz o'z davringizdagi boks va hozirgi boksdagi asosiy farqlarni nimalarda ko'rasiz?
Roberto Giuri.
Question to you, Mr. Roberto. In your career, you had 115 fights.
Español.
Una pregunta para el señor Roberto Giuri. Como sabemos, usted ha tenido más de 115 combates en su historia profesional y tiene mucha experiencia, y ahora usted puede valorar lo que era el boxeo antes y lo que es el boxeo ahora. Y entonces, ¿podría usted comentar la diferencia del boxeo de antes y de ahora?
Bueno, el boxeo de antes era mucho más movimiento. Estamos hablando de otros países que hacían el boxeo mucho más a menudo. Por acá se está levantando, lentamente se está levantando el boxeo y se está tirando para Centroamérica, y mucha gente de Centroamérica no sabe mucho de los boxeadores de estos países por acá. Pero con el Consejo Mundial del señor Suleiman Bracete se van a dar a conocer muchos boxeadores buenos que sé que tiene este país.
До этого вот господин Роберто рассказал, что раньше, например, много было движений внутри страны.
No entendió la pregunta, se la voy a explicar y va a contestar.
Vale.
Bueno, hablando de cuando yo peleaba, era muy duro, había muchos boxeadores muy buenos, y cada boxeador pelea diferente, todos los boxeadores no pelean iguales, todos tienen un modo de pelear, y uno tiene que descifrar cómo pelea ese boxeador para poder ganarle. A uno tú tienes que boxearle, no lo puedes noquear. Otro, tú tienes que fajarte con él para ver hasta dónde aguanta. Y el boxeo de antes está muy avanzado y sigue avanzado todavía. Actualmente ahora.
¿Difícil traducir para usted?
Sí, por la parte así
Él
profesional.
dice que el boxeo anteriormente había muchos más boxeadores, había mucha calidad y peleaban muy seguido.
Sí, sí.
Ellos tenían que estudiar al rival para
Descifrar.
encontrar el estilo necesario en esa pelea. A veces boxear, a veces ir de frente, y era una competencia mucho más continua. No había exámenes médicos, no eran a 15 rounds, no había protección al boxeador. Ahora es muy diferente.
Нам понадобился перевод чуть-чуть с другого диалекта. Дальше, вот ответ на ваш вопрос. То, что раньше было очень много состязаний, у нас был большой опыт, но мы тогда не знали, в каком стиле будет борец бороться, боксер, да? То есть нам приходилось угадывать, изучать каждого боксера, чтобы знать, в какой стилистике он будет направляться, и чтобы мы смогли дать соответствующий ответ. А сейчас это намного проще и намного лучше делается, чем раньше. Вот здесь заключается самая основная разница.
Yo quisiera, I would like to just make one question to Jill Diamond for her to explain women boxing, to explain what we do in WBC Cares.
Слово представляет Джилл Даймонду. Она может рассказать нам, что о нашей деятельности в женском боксе в рамках WBC.
Women's boxing when I started was not doing that well. It wasn't being sanctioned by any of the big organizations. The WBC came along and said, we want to value our women. And they started the Women's Championship Committee.
Да, когда мы начали нашу деятельность, женский бокс был, может быть, запрещен в других секциях, но WBC обратилась к нам и сказал, там нам было сказано, что мы можем начать работу с развитием женского бокса.
Our first champion was Jackie Nava from Mexico. And at that time, the women were making very little money, working very hard as the men, but not being validated.
В то время первым чемпионом стала Жаки Нао из Мексики, но в то время женские боксеры получали очень мало денег, но работали как и мужские боксеры.
Since that time, the WBC is the only organization that has had conventions specifically for women to teach them about the business of boxing, how to market themselves, how to get more money, and have taken them very, very seriously.
И с тех пор WBC уже серьезно начала обращаться к женскому боксу, начала их тренировать и обучать вопросам маркетинга, тренинга и к вопросам, как зарабатывать деньги.
Since that time, women are now headlining in many arenas. They're getting a lot of promotion, and although we can't take full responsibility for the advancement of women's boxing, I think we have to take some of the credit for how well the women are doing now.
И с тех пор, конечно, женский бокс развивается очень быстро. Конечно, мы не можем все сделать, чтобы продвигать женский бокс, но имеем достаточно хороших успехов.
We are also the only organization that does not take any money from a woman's purse and do everything we can to cross-promote them and help make their careers great.
И мы единственная организация, которая не берем у, скажем, победителей женских соревнований никаких денег, и единственная организация, которая занимается промоушеном женских боксеров.
WBC Cares is an organization that was started in around 2005 with Jose Suleiman and now with Mauricio Suleiman. And what we do is we use the champions and the members. We go into hospitals, youth centers, disaster areas, anywhere we feel that we can inspire and help other people.
И когда господин Хосе Сулейман был руководителем, сейчас Маруси Сулейман, под его руководством мы делаем много для женского бокса, посещаем больницы, молодежные центры, места, где происходят природные катастрофы, и везде мы пытаемся продвинуть и объяснять женский бокс.
The WBC has dedicated their platform to helping communities, not just boxing communities, because they have a wide global reach. And Jose Suleiman believed that serving other people was maybe as important as boxing.
И WBC имеет тоже такую политику оказать содействие не только сообществу, которое занимается боксом, но также другим тоже людям. Поэтому эта работа была начата Хосе Сулейманом и до сих пор продолжается.
Also, unlike any other organization I know, everyone who works with WBC Cares is a volunteer. Our athletes charge no money to go and make these visits. And it's a very gratifying experience for everyone and helps a lot of people around the world.
И у нас такая политика, атлеты, боксеры, и женщины, и мужчины, они когда посещают эти места, оказывают содействие, не просят от WBC никаких денег. Просто чисто по-человечески они идут и помогают людям.
Our athletes inspire and mentor young people, old people, and each other. And we're very, very dedicated to helping our athletes also with the Jose Suleiman Fund, with the Clean Boxing Program, anti-bullying programs, and it goes on and on and on.
То есть эта работа постоянно продолжается. Наши атлеты работают с молодежью, со старыми людьми и с теми, кто имеет проблемы. И поэтому эта работа постоянно продолжается.
Anyway, we're very, very proud of it. And we invite you to go to the website, WBC Boxing Cares, and learn about the program. It would be our privilege to share it with you.
И мы гордимся той работой, которую мы проводим. Я приглашаю вас посетить наш сайт WBC Boxing, и будем готовы с вами сотрудничать в будущем. Спасибо.
Bizda yana bitta mehmon gapirmadi. Bu juda mashhur italiyalik bokschi Michael Magnesi. U ham shu IBO chempionlik kamarligiga ega bo'lgan va undan so'ramoqchiman O'zbekiston taassurotlari va bugungi konvensiya to'g'risida. We have one more great champion here, so I'd like to ask him about his impressions about Uzbekistan and the convention.
Grazie a tutti innanzitutto per avermi invitato in questa conferenza stampa, è un onore per me essere qui. L'Uzbekistan mi ha accolto molto bene, è un bellissimo posto e spero che a livello pugilistico cresca sempre di più e con il WBC e con il pugilato riuscirà sempre a crescere ovunque il WBC arriverà. E sono felice di essere qui presente a questa convention, di far parte della famiglia del WBC. Spero di tornare alla prossima convention con ancora più successi e grazie ancora a tutti.
Well, first of all, thank you very much. I'm very proud to be here, and Uzbekistan is a great country. Till now, everything was perfect, and every people was friendly. I'm proud to be part of the WBC, and I hope, thanks also to WBC, that the boxing movement in Uzbekistan could go up its best. And I hope to see you again the next year with much more success in my professional career. Thank you very much.
Michael, wish you new heights in professional boxing and hopefully WBC title in the near future.
Желаю вам новых высот в вашей карьере и также надеюсь, что в будущем будет заполучится поезд WBC.
Mr. President, thank you very much for attending the press conference. Thank you very much to our colleagues from press, from Uzbekistan and other foreign countries, and hope to see you tomorrow at the convention here in this building, and next 3 days we are going to have daily conventions and professional boxing night on 17th.
Rakat. Rakat is correct? Rakat?
Rahmat.
Rahmat. Thank you.